Hello everybody, welcome to my second tutorial. This time we are learning how to use Storybird. So now we have already created an account, and so let's start. First of all, open your browser, either Mozilla or Google Chrome. I'll be using Google Chrome. Please type in storybird.com, and there we are. So before we get into how to use Storybird, I think it is important for you to know the way we can use it. Sometimes it's difficult for us, like English teachers, to motivate, to engage our students into writing, and sometimes we miss the basic part, teaching them how to write. We ask them to write compositions, to write essays, to write paragraphs, but we never teach them how to do that. So Storybird can be a good resource for you to model writing, so you can give them examples on how to write a paragraph, how to write stories, and so they can see the structure, and so they can follow that later on. Okay, so let's sign in, please. Remember, you can either way use your username or email address. Okay, now please type in your password. And there we go. On the upper part of the screen, you will see the icon write. So please click on it. Several images are displayed now, and to your left we can see there are different topics, right? So there are two ways to get started. One is actually choosing images and then writing your story based on the images, or maybe you can start thinking of your story first and then look suitable images for your story. What I do is, like, sometimes I sketch my idea of what I want to write, and then I just look for the pictures that best feed my story. So for just showing you how this works, I'm just choosing one randomly now. Okay, alright, so once you click on the image, then you will need to go to use this art. We click on use this art, and a small window will be displayed, and we need to choose picture book. This is the layout that you will always see, of course, with different images depending on the image, the main image you click on, but basically this is what you will see. It's very easy, very friendly to use, so you won't have any troubles with it. So first of all, we have this big image right here. If you want, you can keep it, otherwise you can just choose another one. You drag it and drop it, right? I will do that again so you can see it. You just choose any of the images, drag and drop it. You can either do it to the right side or to the left side, like this, for example, right? And so then you will see this grid where you can start writing your text. A good tip at this point will be writing already your text on Word, so you have that ready, and so you can copy and paste it. Otherwise, you can just type your text now, and afterwards you will be able to edit your text in case you realize there is a mistake. Alright? Normally the story will always ask you to have a cover, right? And so we have different types of covers, for example, like this one, and you have different colors you can choose from for the background. You see that? If you're not happy with that, you can choose another one, like in a journal style. And again, you have different layouts that you can choose from. That will depend on your creativity, on your mood. If you're not happy with that, also we have a third option. So everything will depend on you, whatever style you want to choose. Okay, so I will just keep a classic one. I will pick a different image, and I'll just write a title. This actually works pretty much like PowerPoint. So if you want to add a slide, you move to your right side and then you click on the plus sign. That will, you know, add a slide on your story. If you're not really happy with the number of slides you have, you can just remove them by clicking on the minus sign on the left side. I will show you how to save it. Normally the website will save that automatically, as you can see here. You can also click on the save button to save it, and to publish it you just go to the menu and then you click on publish. You can see you have different options in here. Normally they will ask you to type in a summary. For instance, when I work on a story for my class, I actually write a summary saying that this has an educational purpose, that this could be used in an English class to help students develop you know, their speaking skill, their writing skill, and so anything, just like a very brief summary. In categories, it is always good to choose education, as we are creating educational material. You can write some tags also, and it is important to provide, you know, the age this material will be suitable for. So normally I choose adult. Okay, then we just let me see if it lets me submit without providing that information. You know, I can share it on Facebook. I have different options. I can share this for instance, like Facebook, like Twitter, like Pinterest, and Google Plus. So I'm not doing it right now, so I just cancel that. So when you come to you on the upper part of the screen, you go to your stuff, and then you will be able to see your story, which is down here, my story. Okay, so I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial on how to use Storybird. If there are further questions, please feel free to contact me to my email address, and so hopefully I will be coming back soon with a third tutorial. So thank you very much and have a nice day.